Have you been trying too hard to manifest? You've tried all kinds of techniques. You've read all kinds of books. Well, I'm going to share with you in this video the easiest manifestation method ever. Let the universe do it all. Hi, everyone. Robert Zink, your miracle mentor and alchemy success coach, and also master intuitive. Been doing intuitive work for over 40 years. I'd like to help you with it. Give me a call, write me, or better yet, claim your free 30 minutes of miracle mentoring and alchemy success coaching. Visit us at lawofattractionsolutions.com. So, high flyers, the problem is most of you are trying too hard to manifest. You have this belief that you somehow have to earn your manifestation. But this approach, what it does is it often leads to resistance and it slows down the manifestation process and even makes things more difficult. So you're using a technique and the technique doesn't tend to work because you're trying too hard. Overthinking, obsessing, or controlling outcomes actually signals to the universe, I don't trust you. I don't believe it's done. Is that what you're doing? Are you signaling to the divine, to the universe, that you don't believe it's done, that you have to do all the work, that you have to take all the control? Manifestation becomes difficult when we're no longer in alignment with one word. Are you ready for this word? Easy. Easy. Money is too easy to make. Love flows to me easily. You see, when you align with the word easy and the concept that manifesting can be easy and you can let the universe do all the work for you, then you're not trying so hard. You're not trying to control the outcome. The easiest manifestation method is not about controlling or trying too hard. It's simply about knowing and allowing. You know that you know that you know that what you desire is already manifested. And then you allow it to show up in your life. Think of it this way. Most of us, when we're trying to manifest something in our life, we put our energy into effort. And you hear people say that. You hear motivational speakers say that. You've got to give more effort. You've got to put more effort into it. Yet it's not about effort. It's about energy. It's about vibration. It's about alignment. Energy over effort is the secret. That's what this whole robo affirmation stuff, that's really about effort. Saying 10,000 affirmations as fast as you can, as loud as you can, jumping up and down, whatever. That's really about effort. It's not about energy. But when you focus on feelings and knowing that you already have what you desire, that's about energy. Trust that it's already done. The universe responds to your frequency, not your force. I know a guy who recently has sent about 5 bouquets of flowers to his estranged girlfriend, written her letters, text messages, stopped by the house, all kinds of things. He's trying to use effort rather than change his energy. Once he understands that what she really wants is him to level up his energy. And once he does that, everything will begin to shift for him. The same is true with money. The same is true with abundance. It's even true with health. So let's talk about this easy method that I want to share with you. This is the method where you actually Let the universe do it all. Why? Because the universe will give you whatever you send out. Whatever you choose to become, it will reflect back to you. That's how easy this is. So, step number one, set your intention clearly. Make it a clear intention. You need to know exactly what it is you desire. Write it down and visualize it one time. But visualize it as if you already have it, as if it is already yours. Be specific. Don't obsess. Don't try to force anything. Just have a clear, concise picture of the outcome. Step two, detach and let go. Now, this is the hardest part for most people. And I understand that. It's this whole notion of detaching. Don't keep checking how. Don't keep checking when. Don't keep asking the universe, when's this going to happen? Is it ever going to happen? Will things ever change? Get out of that mindset. Just let it go. Detach from the, as I oftentimes say. Think in these terms. You've placed an order with Amazon. Now, you don't sit there on your front porch and wait for that truck to come by. Nobody does that. You place the order. All of a sudden, later on that day or the next day, you hear the doorbell ring. You go out, there's your package. Think ordered, delivered. You've ordered it, now it's in delivery. Whatever it is you desire, abundance, money, a relationship, marriage, you've ordered it. You've placed an order with the universe. Now allow it to show up. Well, step three, trust the nudge. I like that. Trust the nudge. We almost need to write a book on that, don't we? Trust the nudge. Let the universe do the leading. The universe will send you nudges of things that you might need to do, actions you might need to take, inspired actions. They're not just actions, they're inspired by the universe. You're going to start noticing numbers showing up, synchronicities, signs, indicating that everything is moving along, that everything is about to show up exactly the way you desire. If you get a nudge from the universe and it feels light and easy and happy, then follow it. If it feels like a lot of work and you've got to do a lot of pushing and you've got to do a lot of hoping and wishing, then let it go. So I had a client a few years back, and she went into the grocery store, and she hired me because she wanted more money in her life, and she wanted to change her life and get into her own business and that kind of thing. And once a week, she would play a scratcher. It's like the lottery. And this time she gave it to her daughter. And her daughter scratched it off and said, "Mommy, I don't think we won anything." So she took it, was ready to toss it away, but she looked at it and noticed that she had won $1 million. That's right, $1 million. You see, she let it go. She wasn't attached to it. She knew that the money was coming. She didn't know how, but she knew that it was coming. She didn't care whether it came through an inheritance or came through some kind of a government grant or came through the lottery. She didn't really care about that. What she was concerned about is just letting it go and letting the energy flow to her. And it did. I had another client. Her boyfriend broke up with her 17 months earlier. There had been no contact. And she says, I feel very good about myself. I've done a lot of work on myself. I've detached. If he calls, I'm going to be happy. If he doesn't call, someone better will come in my life. And we were talking that night, and all of a sudden she got a buzz on her phone while we were talking, and it was him. Now, he had claimed that it was an accident and that he butt dialed her. But I said, hey, call him back and say, well, since you butt dialed me, there must be a meaning, a reason for it. Maybe we should get together for a glass of wine. Well, a year later, they're married. 2 years later, they have a child. And you get the idea. They still have a happy family to this day. And I'm excited for them. Why? Because she let go. She just allowed the energy to flow to her, to come to her. You see, manifesting isn't about doing more, high flyers. A lot of these gurus are going to tell you, you've got to do this, 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 and this. And I give you a lot of techniques, but I don't expect you to use them all. Manifesting is not about doing more. It's about becoming more. It's about trusting more. It's about knowing that what you desire is already in the delivery system and on its way to you. Stop working so hard. Let the universe do the heavy lifting. Let the universe do the hard work. If you'll sit back and relax and let it happen and let the energy flow to you after you've put out your order, after you've been very clear, guess what? In no time, that doorbell will be ringing with your manifestation. Now, I know that this has happened to most of you at one time or another in your life, where you've manifested without even trying. It just came to you. I'd like you to share that in the comments below because I would like to read it. I'd like other people to see that you don't have to bust your in order to manifest what you desire. All you have to do is know and trust. Speaking of trust, I want you to trust this next video because it's very special and I've put it up just for you.